Hey YouTube, this is Ludovico here with the Pokemon Uranium Wonderlocke as I promised. Now, Pokemon Uranium is a fan-made game that took 9 years to make. Sadly, they took it down, but I was able to find it. And we're doing a Wonderlocke. If you're wondering what a Wonderlocke is, it is a type of game mode where if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. And it stays dead throughout the whole game. I can't use it anymore. And the wonder part is for wonder trading. So I don't have to randomize anything. All I have to do is wonder trade. Now, every time I catch a Pokemon in a new route or area, I get a chance to wonder trade it. Like, let's say I get my starter, for example. I'm not keeping that starter. It's going to be wonder traded, and I'm going to get a new Pokemon. That's going to be considered my starter. Now, I'm doing regular mode because they don't count static encounters. They count static encounters as your encounter. So, I'm doing that differently, and also shiny claws, so if I find a shiny, I'm keeping it, and I don't have to wonder trade for it. So, let's get started. I'll be clicking regular mode now. Are you sure you want to play? Yes. Sorry, I'm also bad with voices. Huh? Who's there? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name's Bambo. What if you find that hard to pronounce, just call me the Pokemon Professor. You're the kid who's applying for a job, right? Great. Want the lowdown on what you'll be doing? No, I played these games far too long. We humans share this world with creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possesses astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help us work, and still others are used in battle by trainers such as yourself. But there's so much we still don't know about Pokemon. That's your job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an elemental type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types we haven't discovered yet? But I'll tell you more at the first day on the job. Report to my lab to get your first Pokemon. Now, if you just fill out the form here. I am a boy. And I go by the name of J-Man. I just all of a sudden came up with that one day, so that's what I go with. Your name's J-Man? J-Man, are you ready? Your journey, your story, is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You together with your Pokemon are gonna fill it. There will be challenges, thrills, and you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Now let's go! 10 years ago, J-Man's family lived in Beale Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. Their father, Kellen, was a brave and talented Pokemon Ranger. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and an expert on nuclear energy. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they always found time to spend at home with young J-Man. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working hard on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright until... It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of a routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed really does its job well, Lucille. Excellent. If everyone has finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at this. Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. It can't be. The thermometer, I just checked that. So, there must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everyone needs to evacuate now! Lucille! You have to leave too! Lucille! With Cameron's help, all the scientists were able to escape unscathed. Except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaking from this broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempt to try and search for her. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child. So young J-Man was sent to live with their elderly auntie in Moki Town. 10 years passed. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, the Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Moki Town applied, J-Man and their childhood friend Theo. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. And so J-Man's journey began. J-Man! Come downstairs! You're late! Sorry for my voices, but yeah. We're here, and let's get straight to it. Now, all I'm really planning on doing this episode is getting the Pokemon from each route and then Wonder Trading them. So I get my starter Pokemon and all the Pokemon that I'm gonna get. So for the beginning, you'll see me use the starter, but I'm not gonna actually use it unless I get one through Wonder Trade. That would be amazing. But I feel like there's something in here. A potion. That's good. I'm not gonna leave a link to any of these things for reasons. J-Man, sweetie, today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum, seeing my little one all grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bones could do more, that I could support us both. But we know that you're ready for this. You and that Theo boy. Always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable. I wonder about him. He is younger, after all. I'm sure his father Cameron wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyways, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead, open it. Okay, we got the running shoes. That's cool. Hold Z. You can toggle around. Oh, don't mind me, sweetie. I'm just an emotional old lady. If only your father were here right now. Well, I'm sure he's proud of you, too. And I'm positive you'll run into him during your adventure. Now, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to that nice professor man for me. Will you? And if you don't mind stopping by again after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Good luck, sweetie. Okay, so Cool menu. Now, this is to permanently turn on my running shoes, I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. Monkey Town. Random guy. Oh, J-Man, you're leaving house right now. Here, have this. It'll help you on your journey. Don't eat it yourself. Cool, we got a rare candy. Hey, wait, oh. I'm just gonna do a normal voice. Where do you think you're going, huh? Are you trying to get to the lab before me so you could get the better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, J-Man. Hey, if it isn't J-Man and your friend Tommy, was it? Honestly, Pops, can't you even remember my name? It's Theo. Theo. Right, Theo. You're just in time. Today is a very special day for the both of you. It's your first day at work as field research assistants at Bamboo's Pokemon Research Labs. Your jobs have traveling across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon to help me with my research on Pokemon elements. I have 3 Pokemon here that will aid you on your journey. Before you get your starters, though, you will have to take the Pokemon take the Pokemon Trainer altitude test. Test? I didn't study for any test. I thought you were gonna give us a rare Pokemon. Rare powerful Pokemon. I'm sorry. The text is on the screen if I butcher something. I know I will. Now. Don't worry, it's not the kind of test you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what kind of Pokemon trainer you will be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. A starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner. So it's important for you to work well together. Yeah, I get it. Enough talking, I want to get my Pokemon. Sheesh, kid. You're not very patient, are you? Alright. If you want to know more about what's on the test before we begin, you can talk to my aide. Now. J-Man, are you ready to take the trainer altitude test? Let's just go. Okay, just so you guys know, I'm just gonna head all blue. And I know what starter I'm gonna get. You can read all of this. I'll go slow for you guys. We got Elatux. I'm gonna nickname all my Pokemon Wonderlocke. Yeah, Wonderlocke. I know this already, but he's gonna get the one that's weakest to me. Because in this game, it's actually opposite. Because I originally played through this just a little bit, then I decided to do this for everyone. For all you guys watching this on YouTube. It's Raptorch. J-Man, you have a Pokemon, and now I have a Pokemon too. You know what that means, right? We have to battle. Oh, please not in the lab. And also, the walk doesn't actually start until we receive Pokeballs. And the Pokemon I have is actually Water Electric. What? But, I was supposed to win. But how? I'm supposed to be the best trainer ever. That's impossible. Good trainers never lose. Wah! Don't cry, Theo. Oh, here, I'll heal your Pokemon. I wanted to be an unbeatable trainer. How could I couldn't win? I really wanted to win. Well, between your starter and J-Man's, there's has a type advantage. Water beats. Yeah, I know this. Sorry, I'm not really reading all the text here because I can't have voices for everyone, but I'll do the best I can for some. Okay, so now that we have our Pokemon, we have to tell our grandma that we got a Pokemon. Oh, honey, you came back to say goodbye. How sweet is that, your Pokemon? What is it called? Electox. It's so cute. Come back when you need a rest or when you want a humor from your own aunt. Okay, we probably won't see her for a good while. Now, I feel like... what's in this house? What did you do to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. He will tell me what's wrong with him or come downstairs. I swear if you did anything to hurt him, I'll rip your guts out. Oh, so that's how it is. So he got the weaker starter, and you beat him in a battle. Sorry about threatening you, though. I see. That explains it. A harsh lesson, to be sure, but losing is much part of being a trainer as to winning. He had his heart set on this day being perfect, so losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock. Still crying won't solve anything. That's something he has to learn. Theo, come downstairs right now, young man. Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. That's just part of being a trainer. But it isn't fair. J-Man got the better starter than me. Now I'm never gonna win. Then you just have to catch more Pokemon to balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, a well-raised Pokemon can still win even at a disadvantage. There's no sense in giving up before you ever begin. Yes, Dad. Now, Theo, I won't always be around to pick you up when you're falling down. So try and be strong for yourself, okay? J-Man, please be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know. Oh, I nearly forgot. Theo, I have something for the both of you. Like a present? Yes, exactly. J-Man, your father Kellen sent me these and told them to give it to you once you begin your journeys. I hope you use them well. A Pokebot? What's that? It's a high-tech device that... something... plays music and also includes a map of the region. You change the phone... Cool. Heh, I got the red one. It's cooler than yours. I'm gonna go meet the professor at the edge of town. I'll be the first to catch a Pokemon. Bye, Dad. Keep up, man. Talk about a dramatic turnaround. He always bounces back up quickly. J-Man, you don't want to keep the professor waiting, so you should get moving too. I won't see you or Theo again for some time. You see, I'm starting a new job soon. I'm supervising the construction of the new power plant Epsilon. Perhaps I'll see you there in time. After all, it's the last place Lucille was ever seen. Best of luck on your journey. Okay, now that we've done that, we now just have to find the professor. This isn't really I'm not really good at Let's Plays, but I can do multiple different good stuff. Hey there, J-Man. Now that you and Theo are here, it's time for you to begin your first lesson as Pokemon trainer and a field research aide. Now watch closely. See, this is a good part. They don't actually take you into the battle. They just tell you about catching it. That's what I love about this game. This is basically just a tutorial session, so... he just gave us the Pokedex. This is gonna be about, whenever I finish my Wonder Trades, because this is probably just gonna be one of the longest, so... And we just received Pokeballs, but the Wonderlocke has not begun yet until we get our actual Pokemon. Not until we reach the Pokemon Center and Wonder Trade. See, okay. Right here is Monkey Town, so we get an encounter right here. Right here, first encounter, a Chine Monk. Hopefully I don't kill it. Okay, that gave me a little bit of stress right there. Okay, so we have 5 Pokeballs right now. And we got it. The length of a Chimunk stripes determine its authority in a group. If it spots a predator, it shrieks loudly to warn others. Of course, we're naming this female Wonderlocke. And we get an experience for it too. So now let's head to Route 1. I'm actually going to try to skip as many trainers as I can, because these aren't the Pokemon that I'm going to use, so... Except for this little girl, I can't. Oh, and also the level increase in this game is extreme. Like, you could walk out of a level 30 gym. Next thing you know, all the Pokemon that you face are level 40. It's a crit. I feel like most of my deaths are gonna be due to crits. Nope, staying in. That's a new bird in this game. I should resist since I'm electric. Yep. And it has an ability where if it goes last, it can actually deal more damage. So, yeah, that's great. Okay, the Burby goes down. Let's see here. Potion. First encounter on this route is Burby. Let's go for another Pokeball. Will we get it in one shot? 2, 3. Ah, so close. We got the Burby. It defends itself by dazzling opponents by flashing its brightly colored plumage. They are known for their elaborate mating dances. You know what we're calling it? Wonderlocke. Also, now, speaking of that, question of the day. How are you liking this series so far? This is the first time I'm ever doing it, so... just want you guys' honest opinion. And if you're new, please subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps. I'm gonna try to avoid this trainer so I can train later. Ha. Humor. Ah, so close. Okay, got away, but now this trainer sees me. Yeah. Vortog. That's really cool. I want it. I want it! Okay, so all I have is water gun and tackle for attacking moves. This is probably going to be a little while. And of course I get poison. Let's see how much this cycle does. Does decent damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal. I just have to be able to land. I would say about one more. There we go, static. Now it's paralyzed, so I now have a slight chance. Gonna kill it? Yes! It's dead. Now. Okay, now that we're at the Pokemon Center, I'm now gonna do my Wonder Trades. I'm here to Wonder Trade. We're doing party Pokemon, so first up is the Chinemunk. Huh? That's weird. Wonderlocke is now going. Tofu Ring. I think that's a bit over level, probably, so... Yeah, level 34, so let's try Chinemunk again. I don't get why this says you can't trade that, but... I'll have to retrade this Topherang. Hello? Please be right level. Nope, 52. Yep, this is gonna be the whole episode. A Volchik, huh? Let's see what level it is, though. Level 1, that is legal. Okay, so we got our first Pokemon. We'll check. Now, real quick, I'm actually going to return now. Now I'm going to leave here real quick to deposit this in the box to determine why I cannot. I'm going to store that and this. Okay, we will try this again, people. I'm determined to get my Pokemon. I can't trade this Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know the reason why. Like, I can trade Wonderlocke, but Alton? Okay. Okay, the Pokemon we have. Okay, that will work. So, okay, so hope you guys actually accept this, but here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm actually going to release this since it isn't letting me Wonder Trade it. I'm going to release it and then try to catch another Pokemon that I can actually Wonder Trade, because that is strange. Please, comment section, do not be mad at me. Let's check out our new team members. We have Alton, Quiet Nature, plus special attack minus speed with Serene Grace. Has Peck, Charm, Foresight, and Quick Attack. And then we have Volchek with Peck, Spark, Roar, and Wing Attack. Minus special attack plus special defense. Careful with Volt Absorb. Okay, now I'm just going to switch this to the front. And now I'm just going to catch another Pokemon. And then we'll do more exploring in the next episode, okay? Just real quick. It's weird how it's in the Master Ball, but eh. Okay, we got the Burby again. This is to replace the Chine Monk, because the Chine Monk wasn't actually letting us do anything. Saying that we couldn't Wonder Trade it. I don't know why, but let me go ahead and pick up an antidote. Gotta use that earlier. Okay, let's try this again then. Again, like I said, today was just for introduction since getting my Pokemon. Okay. So this is gonna be traded for a Bashan. Yes, yes, please be the right level. Please, I would love one of these. It is! Yes, let's go! Okay, so our 3 team members are... Okay, we'll just get a show off our team. We have Alton, Volchek, and Boshan. The dark fighting type, impish nature with intimidate, knowing low kick, leer, and rock slide. Okay, that's really good. I got really good starters. I mean, basically Pokemon in general, but that's gonna wrap up for today's episode. Please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, if you like this series, if you're gonna like these series, if you're gonna like the channel. And anyways, thanks for watching, and have a good day.